It's the Carter Man, and I have my Vito Genovese hat on today because for this video post, you can call me the Killer, kind of like Jerry Lee Lewis, the Killer. Carter the Killer Clues, because I gotta admit it, I'm out for blood, okay? I'm out for blood. I just got done jogging, not with my Vito Genovese hat on, but just jogging a couple miles. It's always painful because I got bad knees, and it causes me to think painful thoughts. And my thought right now, let me get to the point. I know you're saying that. Is the hell's wrong with the American people? The hell's wrong with the American people? I just saw a poll, which I think is fairly reliable, showing Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, BJ Harris, neck and neck in the presidential race. That means 50% of the American people want this woman, this nothing, nowhere woman, this vapid liar, vacuous prevaricator, to become president of the United States. This radical liberal, this red diaper baby, whose father was a communist who wrote a book in praise of Marxism. They wanted to become president. They wanted to become, on the one hand, you have Donald Trump, who gave us some of the greatest prosperity, peace, no American soldiers sent into new wars on his watch, low unemployment, some of the lowest in history, almost non-existent inflation, everything we want for our country to move ahead and be prosperous and happy. Donald Trump gave us, but he did nasty tweets. Shut up. Just shut up. Please just shut up. On the other hand, you have Kamala Harris, BJ Harris, whose track record is, she worked at McDonald's. Oh, that's right. That was a lie. That was a lie. She really admitted what she did at McDonald's was, as quote, I did the cashier, end quote. And knowing her track record of knee pad subservience, if you will, she probably did do a lot of the cashiers at McDonald's, okay? Let's lay it on the line. On the one hand, you have one of the best presidents in history, the best of the 21st century, obviously. And on the other hand, you have a woman who is just not there. She is the Seinfeld of presidential candidates. She's about nothing. No accomplishments. None. As the district attorney or whatever the hell she was, she helped destroy San Francisco. When you take office and you have a beautiful, vibrant city, and by the time you leave, it is a fecal-covered hellhole, you probably did something wrong. She became a U.S. Senator, and for 4 years, there's not a bill with her name on it. Okay? Not a bill with her name on it. It's a hell of a track record. Congratulations, BJ. She got everywhere she is by virtue, and I use the word loosely, hey Jim, virtue of her pigmentation, her genitalia, and her buccal cavity. Look it up, okay? That's it. That's it. Nothing else. There is no track record of accomplishment for her to point to. As vice president, oh, that's right, she secured the border, except for the 15 million illegal alien invaders who have come in and taken over large parts of our country thanks to her, with no respect whatsoever for our traditions, our virtues, our values, even our culture, even our language, okay? Thanks, BJ. Thanks a hell of a lot. 15 million of them she let in because she says they're not criminals. Yes, they are. They invaded another country. Let me ask you, BJ, what do you consider Hitler's stormtroopers who invaded France? What are they? Should they have been given a hero's welcome? Well, we were invaded, and you gave those people a hero's welcome, and according to National Review, $450 billion, which meant we now have no money to give the victims of the worst hurricane disaster in American history, one that brings tears to your eyes, except to BJ's eyes. So I'm going to give them $750. That's enough for them. But you gave 1.1 trillion to the little grifter Zelensky and 450 billion to the illegal alien invaders. And don't say it wasn't you, BJ, because Biden now has over and over said, we sang out of the same songbook. Everything we did together. And you know for once in his life, he's telling the truth. That's the kind of person BJ Harris is. She lies about everything. She got to the top strictly through her pigmentation, genitalia, and buccal cavity. Okay? And now 50% of the American people, I think she should be president for what? She lies about everything. She wants to take away the tax on tips. She's the one that imposed it. I would never take away gasoline cars. Before she ran for president, she helped push the bills to do that absolutely, emphatically, unequivocally. I'm for fracking. No, you aren't, you liar. You helped stop fracking with your good buddy Toxic Joe Biden. So look, folks, this is what we have here. We got to get out and get out the vote. Get out ourselves and get out the vote. This woman has to be defeated, or this country has reached endgame. I'm just going to be honest with you. That's why I got my Vito Genovese hat on. That's why I'm talking straight to you. That's why you can call me Carter the Killer today. But also make sure to go every Tuesday, go to constitutionalrightspack.com and watch my weekly podcast where we go over all this kind of stuff, okay? We team up and we make things happen, all right? Let's do this thing. Stay strong.